Well, I've been off the internet for a couple of days, just had really poor internet service. So here we are, lockdown carries on, as you can see by the length of the beard. But yeah, I thought today we should talk about tribal differences. And one of the reasons for that is that we see in Nat Geo magazine, we see in a lot of these reports and these beautiful pictures of these amazingly traditional tribes people all across Africa. Even though as humans we like to separate ourselves for our culture or our tribe, very often that's getting diluted. And I think one of the most important things we can do in conservation is take into consideration our true tribal differences. You can't solve a conservation problem in a particular ecosystem unless you understand the community around those ecosystems. And so for the next couple of days, what I'm going to do starting today is I'm going to post some pictures of me with various tribes people across Africa. But with each picture, I want to highlight some of the impact that that tribe has on a particular species through something cultural, not for food, because we all have to feed ourselves. So what I want to do is just highlight some stuff out there that, really gives us some pause for thought, where we don't realize that possibly a cheetah skin might be really, really important to a tribes person in a certain part of the world. When you're doing cheetah conservation, you've got to consider that. You've got to consider that that really is one of the uses of cheetah. And so I'll post a few photos. We can have some lively discussion around that. But I think one of the most important things is to first and foremost, if we want to understand conservation and we want to do conservation and we want to find solutions that are sustainable, we have to take into consideration the tribal community that lives in the area where we're working and understand what it is that they need and how do they perceive the wildlife. For indeed, if we don't include the tribal people in our solutions, they're not going to be sustainable. Till tomorrow, have a good day, enjoy the discussion, and send me some comments on what you think about all of this.